Welcome to the Dav Ubhi Show, where stories come alive and energy is always high. I'm your host, Dav Ubhi, and you're in for a ride full of real talk, big laughs, and powerful moments that move the heart. This isn't just a chat show, it's a celebration of life, culture, and the untold stories that deserve the spotlight. Every guest brings something special, inspiration, entertainment, and a whole lot of soul. So get ready because the magic starts now. She survived 12 years of silence until her body finally screamed the truth. Tonight on the Dav Ubhi Show, we meet a woman whose story is shaking conversations across the world. My guest, Sonia Gupta, is the author of the deeply powerful memoir, Tune Neend Kharab Kar, a raw and emotional journey through silence, survival, cultural pressure, and finally, freedom. Raised in a world where women were taught to endure quietly, Sonia spent years protecting everyone else's peace while slowly losing her own. From a painful marriage and emotional burnout to a near-death medical collapse, her story is one of courage, awakening, and reclaiming self-worth. Many of you will remember Sonia viral in 2021, the divorce party, a moment that sparked global conversation about shame, strength, and the lives women are expected to survive silently. Today, through her writing and platform, is Sonia Thing. Sonia has become a voice for millions. Please welcome to the Dav Ubhi Show, Sonia Gupta. Thank you for coming to the part 2.
Thank you.
And part 1 was absolutely so empowering. I learned so much just listening to you, and I'm sure all our audience are absolutely inspired, and you've already probably given them so many answers already. So if that was part 1, part 2, I can assure it's going to be much, much more liberating for a lot of people. So I hope you enjoyed yourself.
I'm loving this. It's been fabulous.
On this part 2, we're going to be talking about now reclaiming Sonia, healing self-worth, and helping others to heal. So what does peace mean to you now, Sonia?
For me, it's being able to sleep. First of all, yes. That's really important. I sleep better, knowing that the people around me are also sleeping better. Yes. It's that not having that guilt.
Yes.
The guilt of disturbing everybody else's lives, yes. Which is what I did for 12 years.
Yes.
But it's learning to understand that you have to put yourself first.
Yeah.
And that gives you a little bit of peace. Yes, you may upset people, you may upset the balance, but what about you? Exactly. And so I've learned that you have to look at your inner peace first.
It's interesting because you said, Choti Hundi, you wanted to get married and have kids, and it's always about wanting somebody else in your life. And now you finally decide, I want Sonia. I don't want anybody else. And maybe that's just all about. You probably neglected yourself, even though you thought that husbands are neglecting you, other people are neglecting you, but realize that you're neglecting yourself. And
I've chosen me.
Yes, you're marrying, the person you wanted to marry was you.
Yeah, I've chosen me, which is before I was always choosing everybody else. My dad used to call me Mother Teresa when I was younger.
Really?
Because I'd be going around helping everybody. And don't get me wrong, I still do that. I'm still there for everybody when they need me. But if I can't be there, then I can now say that.
Yes, it's okay.
It's okay to say no.
Not to feel guilt at all.
And I remember very silly things like people say like, oh, can we do this, or can you do this? And I'll be like, no, sorry, I can't. But why am I saying sorry?
Yeah.
I don't need to say that, like, no, I can't now.
Yeah.
So that has changed. I'm not sorry if I can't do something anymore.
Why do we say sorry? Because
exactly.
It's an upset card there because you are choosing your own space, time.
Yeah, but we have, and you can't do it for whatever reason. So you don't need to say sorry. There's no reason, but I always used to do that.
So
I don't know.
That's lovely. Thank you, Sonia. But what would you say to women who are out there listening to you, the ones that feel invisible?
I think the first thing they do, they've got to recognise that they're feeling invisible. And that's the hard bit, because it is getting to that point to realise that I'm not happy. I am struggling. This doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
Now, we are so conditioned to worrying about everybody else. We don't even realise we're doing that.
Yeah.
So to somebody that feels invisible, that have to recognise that themselves. That's the first thing. So some people may have low mood swings. You know, there are different signs.
Shall I read
and
some of the
symptoms.
signs you
Yeah,
put
sure.
down?
Go
Because
for it. Yeah.
that will really make people, well, they can probably recognize them straight away. I do this. And so the one signs to notice were, where are you tolerating what you no longer feel safe carrying? Where have you confused being needed with being loved?
Yeah.
Where has rest become something you earn instead of something you deserve? Whose peace are you protecting at the cost of your own?
Yeah.
What is your body asking for that your mouth has not learned how to say it yet? Wow.
But it takes so long to understand that.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
before you get to that point, there will be triggers.
Yeah.
There will be triggers, there'll be signs, there'll be symptoms that will make you think, actually, why am I feeling like that? And then those questions.
Because we're so hardwired in our patterns, aren't we? It's on autopilot. And we
Oh,
don't
yeah.
realize we're doing it. Oh, it's just natural, you know. I
You
help
don't
them out all the
realise.
time. What's
Yeah.
another? If I spend one more day helping them, ki ho jana? You know, we do that. We talk ourselves out of taking care of ourselves.
I only realised it when I got to a crossroads.
Yeah.
When I got to that point, like, actually, who do I choose now? Do I choose me?
Yeah.
Or do I choose my family?
Yeah.
And until you get to that crossroads, you won't know that you're even in
Yeah.
that situation.
Yeah. I've come a lot of, it's in my own journey as well, and a lot of people that I know that people say, Mirika, they respect me, they don't listen to me. And I realized that only changed when I started being brave enough, thinking, you know what, I'm going to respect Kani. I'm going to start listening to myself. I'm going to put my needs first. It feels uncomfortable, Perla, because they're thinking, ki ho gaya, aapne ki samjh diya, you know, that kind of thing.
Arrogant.
But you have to be strong and be consistent and take that decision. No, I'm going to put myself first. And all those people I was a bit worried about, now they do respect me. They're mirroring back. There's a lot of mirroring going on. So people mirror back actually how you treat yourself. I'm sure you notice that now, that the same people that were probably disrespecting you, because now they're respecting you because you're respecting yourself. Have you noticed that?
Definitely a shift in the way people see me, perceive me, and the way people react to me now, definitely. The other thing, though, I've learned is you have to own your journey.
Yeah.
If you own your journey, own your story, then that respect is there anyway. If you're behind the scenes questioning yourself and not owning your journey, then people will talk.
Yes.
So
exactly.
for me, it's I've owned my journey.
Yes.
I owned the divorce party.
Yeah.
That was key for me.
That's a major thing, because you're taking ownership, responsibility of anything you're doing now. This is my decision, and whatever the consequence, I'll deal with it. I think that the many weaknesses of we all have, they always like to do the blame thing. If I'm suffering, it's because you didn't sort of support me. You haven't got none of that now. You haven't got that burden on anybody else. That's a major thing as well. So even a bachchiyan takkarvi, I think it's also for them as well. We have that bit of space that, I'm going to put myself first. Doesn't mean I don't love you. Have you noticed your relationship with your children as well?
That's always been quite good. Like my relationship with my children's always been very strong, even going through the divorce and after the coma.
Yeah.
They have always been very good about allowing me my space to do things. They've always been supportive.
Yeah.
So they were never the people that I needed to bring on board.
Yeah.
They've always been in my corner.
But they respect you for that. Probably gives them peace of mind that you can take care of yourself and you can deal with your own decisions and responsibilities. I do feel that's important for all moms as well. We don't want to be a burden to our children. And they feel in the relationship bonds even stronger when they can see parents are able to take care of themselves. And because grew up for many generations, haven't we, that all of a sudden parents, the older get, we got to be there to look after them and they become dependent on us. But I think it's changing now. I think we as parents think we don't want
to do that. Yeah. But I think for me, because I'm a single parent, my children will always feel that responsibility for me.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a partner.
Yeah.
So as much as I don't want to be a burden to them, and I've spoken to my friends about, like, when we're old, we'll all live together,
Yeah.
But they will always feel responsible for me.
Yeah, but that's more of a friendship, I think.
But my children, my children will always feel, because there isn't that other person to be there for me.
Exactly. But you have a different relationship, like your mom with you and you with your children.
Yeah,
so you
absolutely.
learn from that. Yeah. So now we're going to talk about life purposes, soul life purposes, because do you believe in that? We're all here, we're born here with some sort of life purpose.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I personally believe that, this is going back on our spiritual scriptures, a religious thing, that we've been taught that we're here to fulfill some life purpose. And usually we don't know that life purpose until we've gone through some sort of challenge, a life-changing experience. This is what we're here for.
Yeah.
And we could be doing 9-to-5 job, or we could be just bringing up our children or looking after the relatives. But then when you're feeling depleted there, that's usually a sign, this is not what I'm meant to be doing. There's something else I'm meant to be doing. And I personally believe, even though you spent all your life worrying about kisi da neend na kharab ho jaye, kisi de, don't feel discomfort because of me. What if you're meant to disrupt people's sleep? What was your life purpose? Was meant to do that? Maybe you're here to wake everybody up, because we live in this illusion of all these, limiting beliefs, all this, programming, these fearful, beliefs that we have, that we live in this illusion. Maybe you're here, and I was thinking your next book could be Jago. People wake up to
People keep asking me about a next book. I don't know if there is going to be one, but we'll see.
But this is it. Maybe your life purpose is to wake people up. It was meant to disrupt their sleep.
I was meant to do that, yeah.
Yeah. And I think you are in a way doing that now. Now you decided that now you've had your sleep you've been deprived from. You've sort of healed. And maybe you're meant to wake people up to their truth.
So it was really funny you say that, because I wrote this book and it was just ready to go to the publishers. And I went to a storytelling event and I was talking to this lady, she wasn't Asian, and I was telling her about the book and explaining it to her. And she said, there's so much irony there. And I said, what are you talking about? And she said, you disturbed the peace globally when you threw your divorce party. And I was like, I never even thought of it like that. And I've actually added that in now.
Yeah.
And she's like, maybe you're here to challenge the norms.
Exactly.
Maybe you're here to break the mold.
That's what I felt when I was reading it.
That's why this book is really important to me. And that's why talking about it is really important, because I feel people are so conditioned. Especially in our culture and our community.
Exactly. It's so hardwired. They're just so stuck in their limiting thinking, but they just think it's normal. It's an autopilot. But something has to happen. Someone like you, vibrant as you, I think you're really here to say to people, Jago, Utho,
wake up.
Wake up.
Yeah, wake up. And I get asked the question, why have I called it Tune Neend Kharab Kar? Why didn't I give it an English title?
Yeah.
Because that hits home.
Exactly.
When you say, I've been on stage a couple of times and I've said, and even at networking events, and I say, my title of the book is Tune Neend Kharab Kar, the room, pin drop silence and laughter, because everybody knows what that means.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody.
It gets everybody's attention.
It gets everybody's attention, just in that 1 second.
Yeah, it does.
Tune Neend Kharab Kar. And that is the beauty of the book.
Yes. Definitely. Just remember that I had an aunt, this is going back 30 years, when she had a divorce, she didn't do anything like you did, a party, but she did go around giving laddus.
Good for her. Well done.
She did give laddus when she had a divorce, and we just laughed it off because my aunt was that nature. But she took a big decision, but it worked in her favour, and she's been living, she never got married again, but she's living such a wonderful life with her grandchildren. But she did give laddus.
It's liberating.
Yeah.
It's so liberating. As I said, when you own that journey and you are free, there is no words that can describe that feeling.
That's right.
Because you just feel like you've broken free and you can live and you can breathe.
Yes. Yeah.
And that's the irony. That for a long time, for those 10 days, I didn't even breathe myself.
Yeah.
I had machines doing it.
That freedom, that's telling you this is your life purpose.
Yeah.
And I can see you doing this right till the end. But we're going to have a short break again.
Okay.
And after the break, we are going to have something fun. And we're going to bring out the unfiltered Sonia Gupta. So we'll see you after the break. Welcome back to the Dav Ubhi Show, and we're going to continue with, actually this is going to be the fun part of the show. And Sonia, you've shared your struggles, your strength and how you survived, but now it's time to have fun with the unfiltered Sonia.
Okay.
And it's going to be hilarious. So what we're going to do, we're going to have a rapid fire question thing.
Okay.
So try your very best, okay, to answer your questions quickly as possible. Okay. Because when we start thinking, then it turns into something else. But when it's spontaneous, the truth comes out.
Yeah, okay. So I'll do my best.
One thing you absolutely cannot leave the house without.
Oh, my phone. Oh, actually, I say that, and my sunglasses.
Okay.
These.
Brilliant. Okay, tea or coffee, and how dramatic are you without
coffee?
it?
Yeah, definitely need a cup of coffee to wake up in the morning. Like, don't talk to me.
Okay, one Bollywood song that describes your current life.
The Zindagi song.
Oh, yes. Shah Rukh
Dear
Khan's
Zindagi
movie,
or something like that.
Yeah, I know which one you mean.
Yeah, something like that.
It's Alia Bhatt's movie. Yeah. Okay, what's your...
Love Me Zindagi, I think, or something like that.
Yeah, well, it sounds appropriate.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was going to say something like "Mujhe neend now."
No, we're past that. You said current.
That was before. Yeah,
current.
Okay. What's your guilty pleasure TV show?
Oh, currently I'm watching The Oval.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's really good. Love that.
Is it? Brilliant. Yeah. Okay, one thing people assume about you that's completely wrong.
So I'm really sensitive.
Okay.
I'm literally like, I'm like a teddy bear. Like, people think I'm like this hard nosed person, but I'm...
So that's what they get wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. If Sonia Gupta had a warning label, what would it say?
She'll cry at the drop of a hat.
Oh, she... Aww. Okay, saris, pajamas or tracksuits, your real comfort?
Pajamas.
So,
always.
Me too. Yeah. Funniest thing you've Googled recently?
Myself. I do it all the time. Like, what's new on the internet about me now?
And you have a good laugh.
Yeah, I do. Well, yeah, it's just interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
One thing that instantly makes you happy?
My kids.
Aww.
Yeah, always.
That's beautiful. Describe your ex using only movie titles.
Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum.
That's a good one. One habit you're trying to quit.
Nagging my kids about the laundry.
Really?
Yeah, oh God, it's the bane of our life.
What's more dangerous, silence or WhatsApp family groups?
Silence.
Yeah, okay. Okay, if your life became a Netflix series, what would it be called?
Tune Neend Kharab Kar.
That's
brilliant. It would, absolutely. Netflix, if you're watching, read the book.
One word your closest friends used to describe you.
Crazy.
In a good way.
Yeah, just loud and crazy.
Yeah. If you could have dinner with any woman in history, who would it be?
Princess Diana.
Really? I can understand that. Why?
So there's a couple of reasons.
Yeah.
She's a Cancerian like me.
Yeah.
And she was also in the childcare field, which is where my journey started.
Yeah.
And she was always about helping people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was very unhappy in her...
Yeah, unhappy in her marriage. So there's just a lot of similarities. Not that I'm a princess, but yeah.
Okay, one word. Finally, what does freedom feel like today?
Peace.
Yes, that's it. Brilliant. Shabash. Well done. You're really good on that. I've had interviews done some in the past. It turns into a lovely long story, but it's so hard to get into it in the rapid.
Yeah, no, you don't want to get. It's a rapid round, right? It's just the quick fire.
Yeah. So you must have noticed what's on the table.
This is fabulous. This is
pink.
So cute.
And look at you. Pink, 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 pink.
Oh, I love it.
Amazing. Do you know, I don't know whether you're aware of this, that we are drawn to certain colours depending on what state and mindset we're in. It's energetically. So each colour has its own frequency and its meaning behind it. So have you started wearing pink more after your divorce or...
So when I was a child, I hated pink. I hated flowers. Yeah. I was like blue, tomboy. Like there was probably no pink in my wardrobe at all.
Yeah.
And then I started changing. I've always had different colours in my hair.
Yeah.
And then I went from I always had a bit of brown. Then that brown went red.
Yes.
Then the red went purple.
Yeah.
And then it just evolved into the colour it is now.
Yeah.
I think I've kept this colour for the last 4 years now. And this is my colour.
Yeah.
This is my colour.
Do you know what pink represents energetically? It means love, compassion, emotional healing. Can you relate to this?
Yeah.
Self-love, kindness, and inner peace. Can you understand why you're drawn to pink now?
100%.
And the colours you were wearing before, they don't have very spiritual meanings, but it's depending on what state and mindset you're in. Obviously now you're living now more compassionately towards yourself. So I can truly understand why you're pink top to bottom with pink lipstick, pink hair,
nails,
everything
pink hair.
pink. So I had to do a pink sort of.
That is so cute. I love
tea
it.
break.
Thank you.
And absolutely love this pinkness. It does. There's something. So people look at you. You don't realize that you actually, them just being around you, they suddenly want to feel compassionate towards themselves. They want to feel love. So color does influence other people. So and can you imagine people who, you must know somebody who wears certain colors.
Yes.
Can you see their personality reflecting like someone, let's say, black or grey? You know, people that tend to wear all black, I've noticed that they always got something to hide, or they too don't want to be out there. They're more introverts. So color does have a big, and sort of relates to persons where they are, what state in their life. So pink is something to celebrate.
I definitely see that. And I used to wear like much more dull colours. And now today, if I'm going out and I'm wearing all black, I'm like, no, I've got to have something that pops. I mean, I always have the hair, but obviously it fades and I have to always top it up. But I always need something that pops because I just feel all black it's just not me.
Yeah.
It's just not me anymore.
I know, but I do know people who so want to just wear black. But it does, honestly, when you get to know them, you can understand why. They just want to hide away and just don't want to be seen. It's usually that. But then, because I'm wearing black today as well, but there's the cream as well. So you can wear black with other colours, and it does show different personalities. And but I wanted the light swords about you had to shine today, and you deserve to be celebrated.
Thank you.
And honestly, I've had the brilliant time doing this
Me
show.
too.
With you.
I've loved it. It's been fabulous.
And we're all going to enjoy having all our little treats now. But I'd just like you to share anything that you feel you need to share with anyone. Please do now.
I just feel if you are on a journey, and I've said it already in the interview, but you need to own that journey. That is key because that will make you feel empowered. If you don't own your journey, people will talk. But people are going to talk anyway.
Yes.
It doesn't matter. I've got pink hair. People will always have something to say about it. But I own it.
Yeah.
So for me, there's two things that I believe in. Own your journey. And the other thing is silence can kill.
That's right. Yeah.
So you have to speak up.
Yes. And we as human species, we're meant to interact and speak. And I mean, that's the problem we're having during lockdown, wasn't it? The social distancing, and that's where the mental health and the health issues started coming as well. So it's important to speak up. And the more we suppress, the more actually we're damaging ourselves.
Yep, 100%.
Mentally and physically. But you know what? I just absolutely enjoyed doing the show today with you. But so if anyone wants to get in contact with you and read more about you, where can they do that?
So everything of mine is called It's a Sonia Thing. It's really easy. My Instagram is It's a Sonia Thing. My website is It's a Sonia Thing. And on my website, there are links to my Facebook, my Instagram, and the book. And I've actually, which we haven't spoken about, I've actually also created some self-help cards. So they're based on the 3 arenas of my life: self-worth, relationships, and burnout.
Okay.
So they're all on there, and people can reach out to me.
Brilliant. And do you coach as well?
I do coaching as well. I help people. I find a lot of people come to me when they're at a crossroads and they're not sure which way to go.
Yes.
And that is the thing people need help with. So I do a lot of that. But also, if they don't want to do the coaching, there are also the cards are really powerful.
I've seen your strength today, and you're not just a survivor, but you're a woman with humor, with a lot of warmth and a lot of honesty. And honestly, you know how to live your life now. And you're living your life before in the best way you could, but you're truly being, obviously, helping other people to live our lives now in a liberating way, which is so wonderful to see. And I just had a wonderful time doing this show.
Me too. It's been fabulous.
It's time to end the show now, but I'd love to invite you again.
I'll be back.
And we'll have some other guests. But I know you did say, I'm not sure about doing another book. Maybe a song? Jago.
Well, I definitely will not be singing, but you never know. Who knows?
No, it'd be nice if you could write a song up, and I'm sure we'll find some singers to sing it, but that'd be good.
That might be an idea.
Something about waking up and something about, that'd be interesting.
Let me see. That's a really nice
You
thought.
never know.
Might work
I'll
on
just
that.
throw that in there.
Yeah.
But thank you, and we'll love to see you again on one of the upcoming shows.
I'll be back.
And thank you everybody for tuning and listening to us, and I hope you did take a lot from this show. Sonia is one of the amazing ladies I've ever met, and if you want to get in contact with her, you just go onto the Sonia's Thing. And just like that, we've come to the end of our very special episode with the much loved Sonia Gupta. This episode we heard a story of survival, resilience and rediscovery. From years of silence and sacrifice to finding her voice and inspiring millions, Sonia Gupta reminds us that healing begins when we choose ourselves. Her memoir, Tune Neend Kharab Kar is more than just a book. It's a powerful reminder that no one should have to suffer in silence. And remember, the Dav Ubhi Show is all about bringing stories to life, and today was no exception. So my wonderful audience, get ready. The next episode is just around the corner and you won't want to miss it. Thank you.